35 minutes from downtown Austin, I'm gonna show you what you can get in the $500,000 range, in the $400,000 range, and then under $300,000. And yes, it will have grass. We are in Pflugerville, Texas. We'll talk later about how to spell Pflugerville. But yes, that's right, under $300,000. You have to stay tuned till the end for me to show you this beauty. But in the meantime, I am not gonna show you this beautiful model. I get it, guys, this is beautiful, but this isn't reality. This is reality. If you're buying an inventory home, this is what it would look like. No furniture, you know, no fancy wall accent, meaning like this. So stay tuned, because all these communities that I'm showing you today are within 15 minutes from a brand new HEB, from Costco, from ice cream, from a Target, from the movies. But the best part is that you are within 15 minutes or walking distance from this, Lake Pflugerville. So let's go to the first stop. Let's do it. Phew, so there's a lot that I need to show you today. The one right behind me is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath. And my favorite part is the 3-car garage, as you can see here. But let's get going. Let's go see it inside. All right. The first thing you're gonna notice on this house, of course, the upgrades, but there is zero carpet on any of the bedrooms and common areas. And of course, look at this, accent beams. I'm a sucker for these. It just makes the entrance so much more elegant and more grand, right? Really nice. So right off the bat, we have a study here. Super spacious study. Yeah, this is a big study. And then let's make our way to the big rooms. Let's go check out the kitchen and the living room. But look at this, guys. Wow. So open floor concept, as you can see. Nice sliding doors. No neighbors behind you as of now. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that this is a permanent greenbelt. Very nice sized backyard. We'll go out there here in a second. But back to the kitchen, you have a gourmet setup with a stacked double oven. So 2 ovens. You can put the turkey in the top one and then maybe the ham in the bottom one. You know, Thanksgiving is coming up. Microwave, stovetop, really nice extractor, and yeah. Very clean, very simple, but really nice. Really nice upgrades. Everything that you're seeing here is an upgrade, but this is what you would be shopping for if you're looking to buy right now, with crazy incentives. And remember to stay tuned till the end, because I'm gonna share with you the exact pricing, the incentives, which you will not believe. And of course, stay tuned for that last home that I'm gonna show you, because under $300,000 in Pflugerville, Texas, unreal. And if you're looking for a home before the end of the year, where we have amazing incentives right now, where we can help you get into a home by Christmas time, you know what to do. Send me an email, send me a text, or schedule a Zoom, and we can help you through that process. But up next, let's go see the master bedroom. This is another big room here. It has this bump out for the windows, so you can definitely put some sort of, you know, sofa or 2 chairs with a table, have your morning coffee here. Pretty nice. Let's go see the master bath next. Master bath. 2 sinks for her. and her, of course. And then, oh, holy cow. Look at this shower, guys. Oh man, I had not seen this before. Okay, so I'm giving you this wide angle. You can see the entrance to the closet. You can see the entrance to your bedroom, but I had never seen a setup like this with the bathtub inside. First thing that's coming to my mind right now is how are you gonna keep all these glasses clean? If you guys have any tips, let me know, because we have a similar setup, not with the bathtub inside, but we have a walk-in shower. You know, we have the squeegee to get off the watermarks and stuff, but it's so tough to keep it clean. So, you know, if you buy this, that's something to keep in mind, unless you guys have a secret that I don't know of. The other thing, you know, I guess you could take a shower together with your wife or your husband, and you can watch them while they take a bathtub. Interesting setup. Cool thing is you have a rain shower, which is nice. You have your niche here for your shampoo, soap, those things. Super spacious though. Really, really nice. The only thing is that, how are you gonna keep these glasses clean? And this setup with the tub, that's interesting. You could do some contrast bath. Do a cold plunge in here, throw a bunch of ice, do your cold plunge since it's in style right now, and then get out and get in the warm shower. So that's one use out of it. So interesting though. Okay, let's make our way into the closet. Master closet. Is this, again, I really don't know what you hang from there. There's no way the dresses are that long. Maybe a Halloween costume or something. But what do you guys think? Should this pass the wifey test? I would say, yeah, this passes the wifey test. Let's give it a thumbs up. So, again, 2 sinks for her and hers. And up next, let's see what the rest of the house has to offer. Okay, as we make our way through the kitchen again so that you can see it, I believe that the pantry is here, which, oh, okay, nice. It is a walk-in pantry. Nice, I like this. Yes, I like that. Okay, so 4 bedrooms, 3 full bath, almost 2,600 square feet. We have a closet. Okay, here's our first secondary bedroom. Nice. That's kind of your standard size secondary bedroom. For reference, the ceiling, so 8-foot doors, and then add another 2 feet maybe, so 10-foot ceilings. And you have a Jack and Jill setup because there's another bedroom there. You have 2 sinks here for the kids, and then they all have their private entrance. And then they have privacy in the shower and the commode. I kind of like this tile. Very simple, but very nice. Gray commode. And then we have another bedroom here, about the same size. It does have a walk-in closet from what I can see. Yep, walk-in closet, so that's nice. All right, and then, so that's 2 bedrooms there. Oh, before I go, here's the laundry. Nice. I like when they add the cabinets, right, for storage, storing your linens, laundry detergent, things like that. Already included, so this home is ready to go, guys. And then on this other side, we have the other full bathroom. As you can see, we have 2 doors here. Let's see, we have another coat closet, a lot of coat closets, so a lot of storage. And what's here? Linen, yep, linen. So a lot of storage. And then we have the 4th bedroom with another walk-in closet there. And let me show you the study again, just for memory's sake. So Really nice beams there at the top. So here's the study again. And then we have the 3-car garage. So pretty awesome. Maybe I can open the door. So look at this, guys. 3-car garage. Really nice. I would definitely make this into a gym or maybe a workshop. Perfect space for that. Super spacious, and then of course you can fit your 2 cars here. Really nice option. Now, as far as the backyard, it is a really nice size covered patio, as you can see, right? Nice. And then check out this really nice. You can definitely fit a pool here if you wanted to build one. Oh man, it's really muddy. Let me go back. So it's muddy because they're probably watering it every single day. As you can see, it's super green. No neighbors behind you. Privacy fence. So really nice option. Remember, stay tuned until the end. I'm gonna share the price, the incentives of this first house. You will not believe, whether you're looking for an inventory home like this or you're looking to build from the ground up. Amazing incentives. Now, before we go to the second home, let me share a little bit more about Pflugerville, Texas, what's coming and what's available around here. That was a first great option, huh? So now, where are we located and how the hell do you spell Pflugerville? So, to be more specific, you spell Pflugerville P-F-L-U-G-E-R-V-I-L-L-E. So the P, obviously it's silent, but yeah, Pflugerville, Texas, we are about 30 to 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes from downtown Austin. Honestly, if you take the toll road, it should not take you more than 30 minutes. If you don't, it's probably gonna be closer to 45 minutes, if not more, depending on the traffic. Now, specifically for these 3 homes that I'm showing you today, we're gonna be east of 130, okay? That's where most of the development is happening. That's where most of the new communities are coming in, but it is actually a great location and a great area for you to consider if you wanna buy a home in the Pflugerville area. And in fact, if you're a first-time home buyer, guess what? I have an option for you at the end under $300,000. Now, you're gonna get tired of me mentioning all these places, but it's the reality. You're within 15 minutes from a brand new HEB, and then from another HEB. You're within 15 minutes from a Costco, a Target, a Home Depot, the movie theater, Dick's Sporting Goods, At Home, Chick-fil-A, Cane's chicken tenders. I mean, you name it, Starbucks, everything that you can think of is within 15 minutes from here, which is amazing to have in a location like this. And then of course, one of my favorite spots being Lake Pflugerville. So great location. You also have Typhoon, Texas, which is a water park for you and the family. It's been around for quite a while, but it's just great to have when you want to take the kids out of the house, just get them to burn off some energy. Just a great spot overall. As you make your way west, closer to I-35, you also have the older Samsung plant. So a lot of jobs around the area, and then you're not too far from the Domain, the Tech Ridge space, which is closer to I-35. There's a lot of going on there as well. I know that FC Austin, the soccer team here in town, has built kind of like an entertainment zone. It's called the Pitch, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a lot of things to do there for you and the family as well. Also, not too far from here, just southwest, it's East Village ATX, which is technically Austin, but you're also within 20 minutes from there. And then they have shops, restaurant, and things like that. That one just finished construction. I think it's still under construction, so I don't know how many amenities truly you have there, but that is also an option that you have super close. Another exciting development, and it goes to show you how much the city of Pflugerville is trying to promote growth and to bring more amenities to the residents. They're building, as we speak, off of Pecan Street and Dessau Road, they're building the new downtown area. It's called Downtown East Project, and they're gonna bring a new city hall. They're also gonna have a recreation center, which right now here on the screen, I'm gonna show you the renderings, and it looks really good. So a city hall, a recreation center, and a mixed use development where you're gonna have, you know, retail stores, restaurants, things like that. They're also, I believe they're thinking about bringing a hotel to the area, which I know it's a big piece of land, it's 29 acres, but I can't quite see where they would be fitting that. But that is one of the things that they want to consider bringing to the area. So overall, in this location, you are close to everything, which, as we know, location is everything when it comes to buying your home, whether it's your second home, like some of the options that I'm showing you right now, especially that first one, third home, fourth home, maybe your retirement home, or if you're a first-time home buyer, you definitely want to stay tuned till the end because I'm showing you that option under $300,000. Unreal to think about. But up next, we're gonna show you the second option, and you're gonna wanna see this because you're within walking distance from Lake Pflugerville, literally less than 5 minutes. There's a lot going on in Pflugerville, huh? I told you. But I'm really excited to show you this second option behind me because in this community, you are within walking distance, literally less than 5 minutes from Lake Pflugerville. Like right behind me over there, down that road, you can get to Lake Pflugerville and don't have to get in your car. But let me show you this home in the $400,000 range because you do not want to miss it. Okay, another cool thing about this community that I haven't mentioned is that every single home will back up to greenbelt space. Maybe I already mentioned that to you guys, but here we go. This is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, plus a game room, almost 2,200 square feet. And really, we don't need the lights, guys. Like, look at this. If I turn them all off, or most of them, like the kitchen, look at how much light is coming into this house. So, gourmet setup, right? Really nice stovetop, so really upgraded kitchen. It has the handles already. Again, this is usually a big upgrade. The stovetop is definitely an upgrade. You know, you have the cover for the fridge, also an upgrade. But as you can see, a lot of light coming in. Let me turn off some of these for you guys. Yep. So you don't really necessarily need them on. And of course, like I was mentioning before, every single home will back up to a green space like this one. Look at this. Isn't that nice? And then let me give you this view here. Super spacious, so, you know, you can picture basically your dining room table here, and then your couch here, big couch, and then your TV can be over there. Plenty of space. And then from the kitchen, you know, when you're having friends over, or you have your family watching TV over there, some of them are eating at the dining room table, or they're eating here. Just a great open concept setup. Which is really nice to have. Next, let's go see the master. Okay, master. Now, one thing you'll notice here, unlike the first home that I show you, you do have carpet in the bedroom, right? But that could easily be changed if you wanted to. This is a giant room. Wow, for this price and the location. One big upgrade here is the bay window. This is a giant upgrade right here. This is typically about $10,000 to add if you were building from zero, but that is very nice. And of course, again, you're backing up to a green space, no neighbors behind you. And then the bathroom here, you have the tub shower combo. Tub, walk-in shower, the 2 sinks, and then let's see our second test of the day. Does this pass the Wi-Fi test? Oh, there's more to this side. Okay. Nice. You know what? I would say that this also definitely passes the Wi-Fi test. Give it a thumbs up. And then here would be your commode room, which, you know, not a whole lot happening there. Now, let's go back because it may not seem like it, but the distribution of this house, so it's very sneaky. I was just walking it before the video. So you have 4 full bedrooms, 3 full bath, and then you have a game room, and it's about 2,200 square feet. So far we've seen the master, kitchen, living. It feels really, really spacious. So let's check out these 2 other bedrooms. So I think, okay, this is the game room. Super big game room. I wish I had another window here. That would be nice. But again, awesome space. And you know, closet here. You know why I like this? The fact that this is open, because for kids, if you're cooking something here in the kitchen, right? You know, washing dishes, cooking something, well, you can keep an eye on the kids here while they're playing. So you're super close from here to the game room area. I guess you could have a TV room here for when they get older. Maybe they can play video games, so you can still keep an eye on them. And then right behind me, you have a full bath. Let me turn the camera around. You have a full bathroom. And then you have another bedroom, which plenty of space. You could easily fit a queen bed here. That's just a standard closet. It's not a walk-in closet. And then as we make our way, let me show you the pantry here. Walk-in pantry. Oh yeah. Plenty of stuff for your Costco items here. We have the laundry room. Let's see if they included, nope. So just kind of your standard shelving, but that's still nice. 2-car garage. This is a really nice upgrade with the door, the 8-foot door. And then here at the front of the house, we have 2 other bedrooms. Oh, nice, this is nice. Big window, big window. Standard closet, so I'll show you what the standard closet looks like. So you guys are familiar with these, pretty standard. And then we have another bath, oh nice. So this is a walk-in shower. So that's nice to have, especially when you have guests or you have an elderly parent staying with you for babysitting purposes. This would be a coat closet. And then another bedroom here. So, wow. It does not feel, and it's plenty of space for a queen bed here. Man, this does not feel, it's right under 2,200 square feet, and it does not feel like that. It feels a lot more spacious than that, especially this space here. Tall ceilings, I would say about 10 to 11 foot ceilings. And then the best part, my favorite part, besides the lake being within walking distance, is this, guys. So they added the extended covered patio. So as you can see here, or as you can see here from the house, they added the extension, and you have a ton of space here for furniture, a grill. You know, the backyard's not the biggest, but look at it doesn't feel like it's small because this is your backyard with trees and everything. So a great option under $500,000. I'll be giving you the price and total payments for all 3 homes when I share the price with you here at the end. But remember, stay tuned for this 3rd home that I'm gonna show you. Under $300,000, insane, and you're still within 15 minutes from all the amenities that I just mentioned. Crazy. Let's go there next. We are finally here, but don't mind this. This will have grass, you'll have a sprinkler system, you'll have everything. It'll look nice, but it's still under construction. So be prepared for this home to be messy, but you get an idea of the space, guys. And for this price, under $300,000. And stay tuned because I'm gonna share with you the actual price, but look at this. I mean, unreal, the space. So, as you can see, obviously kitchen, you have a little dining area here. Not so little, it's actually pretty spacious. Then you have living room, huge living room. And then this was my client's favorite part. So my client actually put this on their contract. Look at this study, huge study, giant windows, just awesome. And then check this out too. Look at this storage. And you know why I'm excited about this? Because we got a Costco closet, all right. And it wraps around there. So again, for the price, unreal. We have the pantry here, walk-in pantry. What? Crazy, crazy. You also get a 2-car garage. So, you know, if you're wondering, Julio, what's the catch? Under $300,000. There really isn't. I'm gonna share with you the details. Stay tuned here at the end. But look, you get a 2-car garage. Crazy. Again, it's messy, guys, so it's under construction. So, but a 2-car garage. I guess you could say a catch is that the garage is in the back of the house, not in the front of the house. But again, my client's words, she was saying, for this price, I don't care. The fact that I'm getting it for this price and my payment is gonna be this much, I would be crazy not to take it. And I'm within 15 minutes from everything. So here we have a covered patio. And this would be the size of your backyard here. So still decent sized backyard. Let me go all the way back here so you can see it. I'm walking all the way back. Again, this is all gonna have grass. It'll have a sprinkler system so that you can water your grass. But perfect space, plenty of space. It's just her buying the house and her dog, but more than enough space. And then upstairs, you have all of the rooms. But again, guys, look at this space. Crazy. And then let me show you here, because we have a half bath. So right off of the front entrance, which is nice, you have a half bath here, giant window. What's up? We have a coat closet here. This is your front door, stairs, and then of course the rest of the house. Okay, let's go upstairs next. All right, we're upstairs and look guys, no lights are turned on and it looks super light up here. Tons of windows, giant windows. Check out this laundry room with a giant window here. Look at that. If you hang dry your clothes, you know they'll be dry in no time because get plenty of sunshine out here. We'll check out the master first. Look at these windows. Look at this space. We have hers and hers sinks. And check this out. Look at this giant shower. So for reference, let me show you here. So I'm all the way, and then you can see there's plenty of space here. So super spacious. I do wish, but again, for this price, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Or not, it doesn't make sense. They will not do it. But I do wish they would have brought the tile all the way up to the ceiling. But for this price, they're not gonna do it. But giant shower. And then here comes the last test of the day. Is this gonna pass the wifey test? So let me go slow turn here towards the door. gonna turn again. So I would say for this price and what your payments are gonna be, I would say this definitely passes the wifey test. And then we have your private commode room there. But again, 2 sinks. Let's check out the rest of the bedrooms, sorry. So you have another full bath. Spacious linen closet, and then 2 other bedrooms, which could be another office if you're single, maybe a gym room. But I mean, unreal, yeah. Plenty of space to fit a queen or even just a full bed. So 3 bedrooms up here with 2 bathrooms and then a half bathroom downstairs. So again, I was saving this one for last because the space and the price and what the payments are gonna be, which I'm gonna share with you here in a second, so stay tuned for that. Guys, unreal. And you're in Pflugerville, Texas, like I mentioned before. You are truly within 15 minutes from that Costco, the H-E-B, the gym, the Target, the water park. I mean, I could not come to Pflugerville and not show you this option where your payments are gonna be super, super low. So, all right, up next, I'm gonna do a recap and show you the price and the incentives for all these homes that I show you today. Okay, so we're finally here. What is the price of that first home? For that first one that I show you, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bath, 3 car garage, which this is actually the model of the home. So this gives you an idea of what your home would look like. You're looking at a price of $599,000, but here's the best part. Right now they have a promotion of a 7-year ARM. What that means is that you have a fixed rate of 3.99% interest rate. 3.99% interest rate for 7 years. After the 7 years, it'll go to whatever the market rate is at that time. So you have to make sure you refinance before the 7 years or you sell the house, whichever one of the two. But for 7 years, you have a 3.99 and your monthly payment, here you go, your monthly payment with 10% down, which is about $60,000. It's gonna be $3,400 a month. The HOA for this particular neighborhood is gonna be $84, and the tax rate is a 2.1%, no PID, no mud. That's for the first home in this particular neighborhood. You're still within 15 minutes from everything, maybe even less. The lake, the HEB, the Costco, the Target, you name it. You're within 15 minutes from there. Now, let's talk about the second home. Okay, as far as that second option, great second option, second home within walking distance from Lake Pflugerville, less than 5 minutes. This community, every single home will back up to a greenbelt space, some sort of walking trail so you don't have any rear neighbors. Amazing to have. Now, as far as that second home, which, wouldn't you agree that it felt a lot bigger than just 2,200 square feet? To me, it did. Super spacious, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bath, plus a game room, extended covered patio. The price of that home is $489,000. Pretty good, under $500,000. And again, within 10 to 15 minutes from everything, but of course the walking distance to the lake. Now, as far as the incentives, I don't have that because they recently got bought out by a new company and they're trying to figure out what the new incentives are. But typically, their incentives are also very competitive with either a 4.99% rate, some sort of closing costs, and then other incentives. Now, keep in mind that all these incentives that I'm mentioning today may come and go or may change from week to week. So keep that in mind, very important. Now, as far as the tax rate for the second home in the second community, it has a PID, P-I-D, so you have to take that into account into your numbers. But the overall tax rate, including the PID, you're gonna be right around 2.2, 2.3%, so not too bad at all. But again, the location makes it well worth it. But remember that it does have a PID, and that PID is right around $179 a month, I believe. Usually when they give you the estimated mortgage payment, that PID is included. Now, the HOA is $87 a month. It does not have an amenity center, but it does have walking trails throughout the community. And then of course, you're super close to Lake Pflugerville. So amazing opportunity once again for that second home. So now let's go see the third option, which you've been waiting for. So unreal, right? 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. I believe it's right around 1,800 square feet with a 2-car garage. Yes, it's a rear entry 2-car garage, guys, but the price, what I'm about to tell you, you will not believe this price. It is $275,000. $275,000 in Pflugerville. You're still within 15 minutes from everything that I've mentioned so far. All the amenities, right? The HEB, the Costco, the Lake Pflugerville, everything. Crazy. It does have an amenity center. Your HOA is $85 a month. Something very important to keep in mind, you do have a PID, and that PID is $240 per month. But guess what? I just helped a lady that found me here on YouTube because she reached out, and including the PID, including everything, we were able to get her a great deal. She's putting 10% down on that home, $275,000, and her payment is gonna be $2,300 a month, guys. She's locking in a 4.99 fixed interest rate. Closing costs are being paid for. We were able to negotiate the fridge, washer and dryer, blinds, the garage door opener, everything. The only thing she's bringing to the table is her down payment. And again, I know I keep saying it, I've been saying it all video long, but she's within 15 minutes from all those amenities. Unreal. From the gym, from the HEB, the Costco, the Lake Pflugerville, you name it. I know you guys are tired of me saying that, but if you're a first-time home buyer and you're looking for that monthly payment, this is a great opportunity. And another thing, because you guys know that I like to be transparent and share everything with you. Now, that community will feel a little bit out of the way, but it's not. You're still within 15 minutes from everything. It's just that there's not a whole lot going on around it because the development and the growth is coming. So if you're somebody that like, I don't know about this, I feel like I'm isolated, which you're so close to everything, it's definitely something to keep in mind, right? This is a little bit further east from Lake Pflugerville, so something to keep in mind. But the incentives that they're offering right now and the payment that she was able to lock in, in fact, because of that, we have another family looking at it, and they reached out and they say, hey, Julio, we need to stay under $2,600 a month. Can you make it happen? We need to be in the north area of Austin. Of course we can make it happen. We show them the community, and now they're really considering this option. So if this is you, if you're looking for your first home, your second home, or maybe your retirement home, because obviously we were looking at options in the $500,000 range, guys, this might be 3 great options that you should consider for you and the family, friends, whoever you have. Reach out to the number, the email, or schedule a Zoom, and we can help you. But until next time, I hope you really enjoyed that video. Adios.